case designed for powerful graphics cards, installed a water cooling system. This worm produces the world's most luxurious fabric. To raise them, farmers exclusively feed them with mulberry leaves. And when the worm wants to go through metamorphosis, it spins a protective cocoon around itself. Inside the cocoon, the pupa matures into an adult moth. But if the pupa hatches...
Look at this man. He bought a Siamese fighting fish for his aquarium. He really likes this Siamese fighting fish. When he was going to pick it up and put it in the aquarium, the fish was falling down. He was very scared because he didn't want to kill the fish by dropping it. Then he hugged the fish to his chest. Then very slowly he put the fish in the aquarium. After putting it in, he was able to breathe freely. But he wants 2 likes. Look at this man. He bought a Look at this man. He bought a
So I have an ongoing series where I try to make a genuine Prince Rupert's drop that's indestructible but shatters when you snap the tail. And you guys told me that I've been...
This genius discovered a secret trick on a Coke bottle. When he removed the label, this happened. But he didn't get any likes. This genius discovered a secret trick on a Coke bottle. When he removed...
How much you asked on your PS2?
40 for all of those.
For the games too?
Yeah, the games too. Even the controller.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Hey, $4 each of best offer. For that one is the controller, $40 of best offer.
Would you go 5 for both the games?
I'm sorry. Give me 7.
Yeah, all 8. It's fine. Thank you, man. How much you asked on your PS2?
40 for all of those.
For the games too?
Yeah, the games too. Even the controller.
If a robber encounters this invention, it's over. As house burglary is a significant problem in America, a non-lethal gun has been developed that shoots pepper spray projectiles up to 150 feet. These projectiles explode on contact, creating a blinding and choking cloud. With a 6-round magazine, this device is sufficient to neutralize a person effectively. If a robber encounters this invention, it's over. As house burglary is a
You will not believe what someone put in my bill acceptor that's on my claw machine. I went to check the numbers on the machine, and B tells you how many times the bill acceptor was triggered, and when the numbers were the same, that's a big red flag that something is not working. So I took the cartridge out and noticed nothing behind it right away, and I noticed the lights were not flashing on the front. Then
Hey man, my friend gave me his old hand-me-down PC, and I just want to see if it's any good for gaming. That looks like an Alienware Aurora R8, and these things have a really stupid little feature that I'm going to show you. Okay, but can you check and see if it can still play games? Yeah, calm down. I'm going to check, but let me show you this abomination. Oh, what the hell? Hey, I don't know much about PCs, but I don't think that power supply should be there. Yeah, Alienware really thought they did something by making this power supply fold out of the case. Why did they do this? Well, I've really only seen this in Alienware cases, so if I had to guess, it's because they want to be the only ones to be able to repair or service these PCs. It's classic Alienware. Dell. Ooh, that's kind of a dirty move, man. One of the main reasons Alienware gets such a bad rap ever since Dell bought them is all those proprietary parts. Okay, that sucks, but I still just want to know if this can play games. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it looks like that chunky power... Hurry up, just tell me what's wrong. Your graphics card's fried. Hey man, my friend gave me his old hand-me-down.
This is more than a new year. This is a fresh...
They were bullying little bro, but then he got the bully slapped out of him. The classroom was shocked.
Uncle Josh, say nothing.
They were bullying little bro, but then he got the bully slapped out of him.
This is one of the most ingenious invention for harvesting spider silk. In this process, This guy destroyed his entire neighborhood just for a video. He filled a bathtub with tiny balls that expand up to 10 times their size when put in.
Alright, I have to come clean. I may have fibbed a little. It turned out I have managed to fit even more dots into a single CPU this time. We're talking about 36 dots of thermal paste, all evenly and perfectly spread across the surface. I think I finally managed to hit the maximum potential for this experiment. So as it is, thanks for watching. Alright, I have to come clean.
During World War II, a French weightlifter named Charles Rigolat found himself in jail for striking a Nazi guard. But he didn't stay there for long. That's because he used his strength to literally bend the jail cell bars, freeing himself and his cellmates. He then tracked down the guard who jailed him so he could beat him up once again, which is what happens when you mess with a gold medal winning Olympian. During World
I bought 2 random bags of junk from the thrift store. Let's open them up and see if it was worth it. First, we gotta get my cleaver. And let's start with this bag. What is this blue thing? Oh, it's a SpongeBob nightlight. Too bad it doesn't turn on. Then we've got this great gadget. Unsure what this is, but oh, wow. It is also a nightlight, and you can hang it up. And this thing here, I have absolutely no idea what this thing is, but it's got a power button, and it opens and closes. Interesting. Moving on. Now,
what amazing ideas do you have buzzing around in your head?
Dude, I wish you didn't have to install your graphics card sideways. It looks weird. I mean, you don't have to mount your graphics card horizontally. You can just get a vertical mount.
Oh, wow. This clipper had been used for 10 years without ever being cleaned. It wasn't cutting hair as well as before, because it was full of dirt inside. However, the barber knew a smart trick to clean it without fully taking it apart.
This video shows you how an octopus can fit through any tight space, and it's only possible due to them having 0 bones in their entire body. You see,
We finally got it. The fake S23 Ultra has arrived. This company literally wants to help you scam people by selling this as a real S23 Ultra. I bought this for $190 USD. And before we get a closer look at the phone, let's see the contents of the box. So inside the box, we have a SIM ejector, instructions, just like the real one, and oddly placed USB-C cable.
After they had him run on the treadmill for 10 minutes, this cat walked up to his personal trainer with a serious face and then scratched his leg for no reason. Take a look. After they had him run on the treadmill for 10 minutes, this cat walked up to his personal trainer.
This team is risking it all to collect copper from cables lying in the sea. They have a unique and powerful machine that helps them tear through the thick and strong coating that shields the copper. This copper is important and worth so much money because it has the ability to carry electricity well and gets used in new things. This might look easy, but this actually hides the cleverness of turning old things into new and fresh materials.
How much reacts on the Xbox?
I went down to 20 on it.
The only thing that was getting me on that console, guys, is that it actually wasn't the Elite console. It was just a regular white one. Well, I probably would have bought that just then. How much reacts on the Xbox?
I went down to 20 on it.
Look, this little guy had a crazy idea, so he made a hole in his living room and started to attach an LED TV from behind. He created a mechanism that makes the TV slide from left to right. He added some decorations on the front side and played.
Do you know why Turkish coffee seems to magically appear out of nowhere? Some might suggest a hidden tube buried within the sand, but this marvel is all about.
When this guy was trash-talking a cop, things quickly escalated as the cop decided to tase him. But instead of getting electrocuted, the guy just stood there not moving at all. He stared back at the cop as if nothing had happened until his friend told him to leave. This left the cop confused and embarrassed. When this guy was trash-talking a cop, things quickly escalated as the cop decided to tase him. But instead of getting
What if you shot a bullet at Earth from the moon? First, you'd need a gun that's strong enough to escape the moon's gravitational pull. Because
this 3D printed key is supposed to unlock the shopping carts at Aldi. Before testing it out, I made this quarter keychain so I'd have something to compare it to. The quarter keychain worked well, but I noticed you can't use the quarter while the cart is unlocked.
In this hotel in Japan, before heating food, the chef warms his hands by holding butter between them and placing his hands over the fire until the gloves on his hands start catching fire. As soon as the flames begin to burn his hands, he immediately places the food on the fire. Then he sprinkles a liquid on the food and places his fiery hand above the smoke. The flames rise from the smoke, cooking the food from top to bottom. Would you try this food? In this hotel in Japan, before heating food, the chef warms his hands by holding butter between them and placing it.
Bro thought he won. Send it. 37. Oh my. No. No way. Bro thought he won.
The future of cool, comfortable sleep is here.
When Howard Stark introduced Captain America, the vibranium shield in the first Avenger, he jokes that Hydra won't attack him with a pocket knife.
What about this one? No, that's just a prototype. What's it made of? Vibranium. It's stronger than steel and a third the weight. It's completely vibration absorbent. How come it's not standard issue? That's the rarest metal on Earth. What you're holding there, that's all we've got. Hydra's not going to attack you with a pocket knife.
But towards the end of the movie, we can see that a Hydra agent attacks Captain with a pocket knife. When Howard Stark introduced Captain America, the vibranium...
This little girl notices something shining under the ground. She calls her father, shouting loudly. At first, her father thinks it's something unimportant and asks her to leave, but she refuses to give up. She starts digging with her hands. Eventually, her father agrees to help, removes the soil, and takes the object out. Upon examining it closely, he discovers it's a crystal worth millions, yet she only got 2 likes. This little girl notices something shining.
While shoveling her driveway, she was almost finished and only had a small patch left to do when her 12-year-old pup came around and decided to plop himself on top. Take a look. Her pup wouldn't budge, forcing her to go around, allowing her sweet old pup to keep his snow bed. While shoveling.
What happens if you are evil in games? In a certain part of the game, Gears of War 3, we can find pipes. If you happen to go to 4 of them and keep pressing X, a chicken will appear out of nowhere inside them. But if you keep shooting it, it will turn into a chicken golden giant that breathes fire and is very difficult to kill. In Resident Evil 4, you must remember that there is a certain moment when we are inside a house with Luis Serra. The place is being attacked by several hordes of zombies. And if by chance you decide to test your weapon on him, or if you are very bad aim and keep shooting at him, there will be a secret cutscene where he kills Leon with several shots. What happens if you are evil in games? In a certain part of the game, Gears of War 3, we can find pipe.
This is a donut hole, and I'm going to show you how to roll one. I'm using bread, guac, and almond butter. Start by grinding your avocado and dump it on the leaf. Evenly distribute it as wide as possible. Grab your almond butter and roll up a snake. The more firmer consistency, the better. Place your snake in the middle and roll it like normal, and voila, you have a gorgeous donut hole. Just spark it up and wait to ash, and you'll see the hole. Just don't share it with your dog. This is a donut hole, and I'm going to show you how to roll one. I'm using bread, guac, and almond butter. Start by...
I tried making the white knives from the Miniverse Lord of the Rings series and failed. Not once, not twice, but 4 times. One knife even broke while I was pulling it out, so I added more resin, used a toothpick to dig it out, and somehow ended up with a spear instead of a knife. But I wasn't ready to give up just yet. I grabbed the best...
Never meet Trevor before he is introduced in GTA 5. Right after this mission, if you come to this place, you will be able to see Trevor talking with Ron. Except that it's not over, because if you wait a few minutes, they will go in this car, and if you decide to follow him, you will be able to see that he will stop in front of this store before going inside. But even better, because if you approach, Trevor will be robbing the owner, and if you sneak in discreetly, you will be able to see that Ron will be retrieving the money in the safe. If you take your phone to call the police and wait a few minutes, the police will arrive in front of the store, and Trevor will go alone in his car before fleeing. And as soon as Ron leaves the store, you will be able to see that the officers will approach him to arrest him. Never meet Trevor before he is introduced in GTA.
This wild man slammed shut his fancy car's door first. After that, he locked the car by pressing a special card above the door. But then he carelessly threw the special card into the car before the window got closed. He knew this is a Tesla car that can only be unlocked with its card. This man goes around trying to pull each door, but it's 100% locked. But as soon as he takes his phone out and turns on Bluetooth, his car immediately links to his phone. When he just clicks the unlock button on his phone, the car opens at once. This wild man slammed shut his...
This is why you should never mess with beginners. Because when this professional stunt rider started showing off in front of his friends with impressive tricks, one of them couldn't stand it anymore and decided to prove that even a beginner could do it. But his brother started mocking him, saying it was impossible for him and going as far as pushing him away. Despite warning him to stay back, he made a huge mistake by standing there. Take a look. How much aura did bro lose? This is why you should never...
Matt, what is your ideal monitor refresh rate money as an object?
165 hertz.
I'm going to say 240.
165 hertz. That's all you need. 60, sure.
60?
I don't care.
165. 140.
How to patch a hole in loose leaf paper? Wait, why would you even want to do this? What? Just use a normal piece of paper at this point. Okay, so we're just using another piece of lined paper to go on top of the hole. I don't know why we needed toothpaste specifically, but okay.
The rich boss of this talented worker bet him $1 million that he couldn't cut a doorway into this wall. But here's the catch. He had to do it in less than 10 minutes. At first, the excited man marked the exact spot on the wall and then used a giant saw to cut through it. It was so perfect.
What is that?
That is a couch. Just sit on it. Just sit on it.
Oh my god. Why is this comfy? I was like, this just looks like it's super hard. Oh my god, this is sick. What is that?
This guy went viral for shutting his laptop screen in the blink of an eye, and it's so fast that this may just be a Guinness World Record.
World's fastest computer screen closed.
This guy went viral for shutting his laptop screen in the blink.
When this guy started working at a pizzeria, he couldn't figure out how to pick up the pizza with the pizza peel. However, when the owner noticed him struggling, he decided to demonstrate him how it should be done one last time, saying the words, "Just do exactly."
Have you ever noticed the brushes on the sides of escalators? You might think they're for cleaning your shoes, although many people think so. Here's the shocking truth. In the US, escalators cause 30 deaths and 17,000 serious injuries every year. These brushes are actually there to save lives. When they touch your legs, it's a sign you're too close to the edge. Step back to stay safe before something dangerous happens. Have you ever noticed the brushes on the sides of escalators? You might think they're for...
This guy shows the difference between rear, front, and all-wheel drive cars. And the rear-wheel car struggled to climb the hill, even though the slope wasn't very steep. And
look at this Japanese game. You have to bite and guess if something is real or actually made of chocolate. But things look so real that people actually struggle to find the difference. Like when these sneakers show up, everyone believes they are real shoes. The moment she bites into it, they turn out to be chocolate. But next, when rusty fan blades show up, they look real like the shoes, but are old and dirty. This guy confidently says it's chocolate and bites it, but he loses because it's an actual fan blade. Look at this Japanese game. You have to bite and guess if something is real or actually...
Xbox just copied PlayStation. Well, kind of. Let me explain. HyperKing's new wireless controller looks just like something from the PS5, with upgraded Hall effect technology utilizing magnetic sensors for enhanced precision and reduced stick drift. 2 rear back paddles, this could be the perfect controller for Sony fanboys that fancy having a go at Halo. Xbox just copied PlayStation. Well,
with McValue, you can always find deals on McDonald's menu, even the breakfast menu. I get it. You're gonna watch this. You're gonna be like, oh, it's Hash Brown just talking to me, right? But I've been invisible for 20 years now. With McValue, you can always find deals on McDonald's menu, even the breakfast menu. Shh.
What? You heard what I said.
What you just do? What's that in that bowl?
I hope it ain't what I think it is.
What you doing with the glizzy?
Look like she making a fork.
Now shut up, man. Ain't nobody asked you.
You literally just asked the question.
So ain't nobody asked you nothing.
I was just trying to help you remedially.
Okay, that's kind of creative. I like
brown sugar.
Yeah. That's chili?
You want me to answer this time?
Oh, this gonna be in the jalapeno.
The jalapeno what?
And she put it on the grill too? What kind of grill was that, child? Go back. I want to know.
Link in the description.
This ain't that bad.
Shh.
What?
You heard what I said.
What she just do?
This girl got what she deserved. The night before her biochemistry exam, she panicked because all the knowledge she had studied so hard for seemed to vanish. She decided to make a cheat sheet, but what started as a small note turned into an enormous paper filled with every possible term. When the professor caught her cheating and saw the sheet, he was so impressed by her effort that he decided not to punish her.
Could you move one of these pens to make a square? Well, he challenges his friend to see whether he could figure it out, and he immediately questions if it's even possible. He does what anyone else would do by moving the pens around to see what can work, but he was always met with another failure. Then he decided to trick his friend by using one of the pens to move the other ones. But it's clearly not how the game works since he can only move one pen. But what if I told you it's actually not as hard as you may think? Simply take one of the pens and draw a square on the paper. Could you move one of these pens to make a square? Well, he challenges his friend to see.
This guy dropped 10,000 euros into a chair because he's a huge thief. So he needs to hide his money perfectly before the police arrive. But he still had too much left, so he found an even crazier hiding spot, and this happened. To report him to the police, like, this guy dropped 10,000 euros into a chair.
In Turkey, some vendors will sell ice cream that is so hard they have to cut it with a knife. This is called Mara's ice cream and is often used when the temperature becomes too high for normal ice cream not to melt. Many people believe the sticky texture and temperature resistance is a product of using goat milk instead of cows. But in reality, the unique qualities come from using a special type of flour called salep and combining it with a tree resin called mastic, whereas the goat milk only changes the flavor. In Turkey, some vendors will sell ice cream. This man made the most American seafood boil you have ever seen. But by cooking it in this giant pot and pouring it over the table with a sheet on it, there is no need for plate.
This is a $1 Nintendo Switch controller. It's the inside of a Nintendo Joy-Con. I couldn't...
Never try this paint on your hands because it is called the hydro dipping paint, a technique of applying intricate patterns or designs to different types of objects. The paint used for this printing often features various patterns. The object is carefully dipped into water through the floating ink design, which wraps around the object and looks quite amazing. However, never try this on your hands because most of these paints are permanent. Never try this paint on your hands because it is...
This man got a skill that's really rare. Actually, his wife's birthday is tomorrow, and all she asks for is a brand new car. But the poor man didn't tell her that he couldn't afford it to buy it anytime soon. So he quickly walks into the old junkyard. That's when he...
This is the most dangerous knife you'll ever see. It's called the Wasp Injector, and it can shoot freezing CO2 gas that will explode inside the injected body. Inside the handle, you...
While the guy was cleaning the screen to apply a protective glass on the phone, the girl kept poking the screen, pointing out where he needed to use the dust removal sticker. With each of her moves, his patience wore thinner. Finally, when his nerves reached their limit, he snapped. He grabbed the glass, stuck it using her own fingers, and kicked her out of the store. Who do you think was right in this situation? While the guy was...
This mother challenged her son to move all the lentils from one bowl to the other without touching them. At first, the boy thought he had found a trick. He simply tipped the bowl and poured them all into the other one. However, his mother clarified the rules and said he couldn't touch the bowl either. Not only that, but she was so confident that she even...
3 things you should never do with your Xbox, and the third one might get you arrested. Number 1, never use glitters or stickers on your console, because if you do, you might end up frying a $3,000 Xbox like your Series S. But the worst thing you should never do is own a portable Xbox monitor. They attach to your console and let you start gaming any way you want, so you might even get tempted to bring it to school. But if you still want one for yourself, the link is in my bio.
I found this USB stuck in a brick wall.
Is it a smart idea to plug a random...
Around here, we like to keep things simple and honest.
Sure do. That's why at Progressive, we show you rates from other companies, even if they're lower than ours, so you can choose what's best for your family.
Comparing rates used to be a hard day's work, but not with AutoQuote Explorer.
You need help again?
No.
So join us and taste why Progressive is the name people trust. Sorry, are we talking about apples now or insurance? Why is that funny?
What amazing ideas do you have buzzing around in your head? Turn your ideas into reality with an Azure free account. Azure gives you everything you need to develop apps across cloud and hybrid environments. Scale workloads, create cloud-connected mobile experiences, and so much more. Start building in the cloud today. Sign up.
What a nasty party. That's disgusting. Hey, lost brother, I know you like no other. I'm about to go undercover. Yeah. I'm about to go to Lost and Found. You know that when I sneak around, I don't make a sound. Okay, this game is called Lost Brother, and it's about investigating why your brother went missing. Or at least that's what is that what it's about? Your parents go on vacation, leaving you and your younger brother home alone. He persuades you to let him attend a nearby party. Reluctantly, you agree. When he doesn't come back and it's almost morning, a feeling of dread starts to set in. You have no choice but to take the car keys and go for him. But not everything is as easy as it seems at first glance. What happened at the party? Can we find him? This actually sounds like a really good plot. I'm not gonna lie. 2002, 5:38 p.m. It's July 25th. Our parents went on vacation, so my brother Bruno and I are home alone. The vibe is just amazing. No responsibilities, just chilling and enjoying life. Waking up late, watching the morning cartoons. You know the vibe. Making pancakes. Oh. Well, this doesn't look like a vibe. What kind of... That looks like Elden Ring or something. Right-click to zoom. E, okay. You don't got no pillow? Okay. This is my brother's room? Oh, this looks like my parents' room. What about this? This, Bro scared me so bad. Brother? Bro, there's a party at Scott's house. I can go there, right? Look, younger bro. I know you want to party, but life ain't all about the parties. It's about studying. It's about getting good grades in school. It's about living the clean life off the streets. You know what I mean? You don't need a party. I wouldn't fall asleep if you were out this late. Mom would... Why is the music like that? Mom would kill us both if you made any trouble. Please, brother, if I miss this party, I can't even go to school next time. They'll laugh at me that I didn't go. Is Jesse gonna be there? Yeah. If I'm not going to be there, I'm sure some idiot will definitely hook up with her, I guess. All right, go over there, but for once, take courage and don't be shy with her. I had 2 girlfriends when I was your age, and be home by 2:30 a.m. at least. Bro, of course someone's gonna hook up with them right in front of you, too. If you don't, take the courage and just, talk to her. If you're just standing in the background, someone could still hook up with her. Thank you, you're the best, bro. Should I go back to bed? It's a terrible mess in here. I'm gonna throw this garbage in the bin. Who throws pizza? Why didn't you guys eat the pizza? What the freak? Why didn't you guys just eat the pizza? Why is there just random slices of pizza? Like, what were you doing? Food fights? And the milk is out for some reason. Someone took a swig and then just dropped it. Orange juice too? Why is the orange juice in a box? Whatever this is. I don't know what that is. Right on time, my favorite show is currently running on channel 6. Wow, awesome. Let's watch channel 6. Oh, my favorite show! Oh my goodness! Wow! Bro, wait, no, I wanted to see it. What was the cat gonna do next? What was the cat gonna do next, bro? Bro fell asleep watching the cat. 3:15 a.m. It's 3 in the morning. Let's see if my brother can keep his promise. It says, is he home? He's not. Man! Mother trucker! My dad will wipe my butt. I gotta go to the car and something. What, bro? Wait, what am I supposed to do? I need to go to the car or something. What was I supposed to do? I need to get the key. Oh, the keys. I need to get the keys. Go. I can't believe my little bro did not listen to me. I have to go pick him up now, and now this will embarrass him. Picking him up is literally, like, that's actually worse. Wait, yeah, we're about to go find our sibling. You know that when I see him, he better be living. Wait, I'ma punch someone's lights out. I'm about to shout. I'm about to drive this street. I'ma go, turn left and then right. Yeah, this light is bright. Left. We're going fast. Yeah, I'm about to go. I'm about to do the dash. To right. Spur. This music is so hype. Bro, turn up the radio. Turn it up. We're speeding. Good thing I know where Scott's house is. My girlfriend's ex lives there. Oh, we're speeding. Oh, hopefully we don't hit no animal. We're going 90 kilometers an hour. I like driving cars. This car is a beast. I'll be at Scott's in no time. Hey, can we go 100? I want to go 100. Oh, brake.
Get now. The time to get reliable internet with everything you want is now. With no commitments, no hidden fees. Starting at $30 a month, all in. Turn chill mode on at Xfinity.com/now.
We want to start shooting in 3 weeks, and your life rights are the last thing we need, so.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Bev. I think we understand the situation. Without us and our life rights, there's no film. So what we need is a number that is fair.
Oh, we don't need to do numbers. You can just have your lawyers call business affairs. It's just a 4.
Okay. Hello? Finally here. I hope I can find him. Who are you? Some loser. I thought I could drive. I'll never drink again in this effed up life. I'm very sorry. I have a question if I may ask. I'm looking for my brother. Have you seen him? He was dressed all in black. The music stopped just a while ago. The party must have ended. He's gonna show up somewhere. I'm not in a state to be able to think at the moment. Sorry. So you're saying bro was drinking and driving? Crazy. That's why y'all don't drink and drive. Anyways, most of y'all are probably too young to drink anyways. But just if you do in the future, don't drink and drive. Don't do it. This looks like a whack. What the freak? What? Who's in the pool? Someone face planted into the pool? Wow, this party was... What a nasty party. Yeah, it's disgusting. Why you got a whole crease in your face? You bro, go get an iron. Don't actually put an iron on your face. Pizza's here. I'm not a food delivery. I'm looking for my brother. There's another loser. Bro just disappeared. Okay. Let's look around. A chicken. I'm not gonna lie, it looks delicious. I don't know, bro. Who are you? Guy. You like to stand in someone's view? Sorry, I lost my brother. He's supposed to be at this party. You mean Bruno? You're his brother? Get him together. He's a girl repellent. Oh. I hope he didn't make a fool out of himself in front of Jesse. I think Bruno's in the backyard somewhere. He went out there with a few of the boys. They were saying something about some ritual, kids. Thank you. Finally, someone sober here. I've only been smoking. Now leave me alone, as you can see. I got things to watch. Is that queso? That's so funny. Someone in here? Orange juice in the toilet? Or did someone throw up in the toilet? There's something right here. A wallet, $80 in it, but I'm not a thief. Ah, man. Too bad we have good conscience. What's this? That's locked? Oh, dear. Basement? I don't like basement. I don't like basement. Whoa. Hello? Worst party ever, huh? Oh, no, she did hook up with someone. It looks terrible here, but I'm just looking for Bruno. Do you guys know where he is? They went to the backyard. I have a key in the side door. You can use it to get there. But first, get us 2 bottles of cola, please. I mean, at least he said please, but all right. This guy's really sending us on an errand. Like, for real. Like, what? Wait, how did I not notice this chair was here? Was this chair always here? Jesse's spending the night with Johnny. Poor Bruno. I hope he didn't see that. Was that chair always there? Am I tripping? Anyway, bottle of cola. Oh, here's one. Hey, dude, you got a bottle of cola? Bro, oh my goodness, your hair is lopsided. Oh my, how did I not notice that the first time? I am so sorry your barber did you dirty. Maybe you don't even got no barber. You should get one. That was insane. Maybe there's one outside. Oh, there we go. Okay. Done. Now I can give them the bottles. I can't believe we're running errands for this dude. Like, for real? Here you go. Okay, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, one of those was outside by the trash, but you know what? I don't think anybody opened it. And if they did, they didn't drink too much. Okay. Yo. Oh, Bruno, I hope you didn't get lost anywhere. Wait, isn't that his backpack? That's his backpack? Who are you? This one won't help me much. Bro threw up in a garbage can. Is this his backpack? It's empty. Who's this? Nice pool.
Well, I was in jail. Dude, I fucked my strong ass. But he be the weakest Tommy nigga ever. I swear to God. Yeah, I put behind his ass. I kick that ass. You got the police. Yeah, they bad, man. Time to get police officer. That's it. What you doing? Ask me for somebody to go to get their own fucking money to get you in. You do all the money. Now you play after that raise. Easy, that's a good boy. Maybe I already do what yeah, you supposed to have a key to it. Yeah, my events. Damn.